Alright, so the first lineup I have for you guys is you're gonna get in this corner against these bags, and then you're just gonna look up and you're gonna aim about this much under, and any of these 1, 2, 3 little folds in the roof, if you just throw it.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
3.
Placing swarm grenade.
They're all gonna land on default, so it doesn't have to be precise or anything, because all of them will get the default plant spot.
Swarm grenade out.
And you can cater it to left or right, just depending on which fold you use. Now the next one I have for you guys is gonna be one to land on the long plant. So what you could do is you could get one here or one here. So I'll show you how to do that right now. So what you're gonna wanna do is go over here on the wheelbarrow, look up, and line your crosshair up with this thing, and then put it down at the same level as this thing. So it's gonna be like right there. And if you toss that, that's going to be where you plant for long usually. And then if you jump, toss it, it's going to be the other common spot where you plant for long. So one would be right there. And the other one is going to be closer to there. As you can see, that will get the long diffusers. So here's another one for A default. Let's say you plant the bomb, there's 2 enemies, 1 enemy left, you run away, you want to come here instead of all the way over there, because what if they peek you and kill you? You just want to get the nanoswarm down, so you're just gonna look right about here. It doesn't really have to be that perfect or anything, but it's a good thing to look at in between this and this, halfway in between both. And you just look maybe like close to there, so this could work, or a little bit up could work. Doesn't really matter. Just jump and throw, and then those are gonna land on default. Alright, so moving on, we've got the B lineups, and these are going to be outside A, 2 of them. So first one is going to be in garden by this pot, and you're going to line up inside this pot against this wall. It looks like you're not inside it, but you're actually just inside the pot. So you're going to line up inside the pot, and then you're going to get your nanoswarm out, and you're going to look at this line above this whole window piece in the middle, just like above this, but this one, and then you're gonna jump and throw at the top of your jump, and that should go right in the basic default area, and that will get everyone defusing the default bomb. The next one I have is gonna be pretty easy. You're just gonna go here, line up a little bit next to the door, so you could just go next to the door and look at this, and just line up like that, back up into the wall, stop moving when you hit the wall, and then you're going to look up at this thing, and you're going to go look a little bit below it, and then you're going to jump and throw.
Swarm grenade. Swarm grenade
and that will get default. I couldn't really find any more useful B lineups, so the C ones are pretty good. So coming into C, I have 3 lineups, and the first one is going to be in this corner right here, and you're just going to look up at this, jump and throw. Or you don't even have to jump.
Placing swarm grenade.
And either way, those are both gonna land right here. And they're gonna cover default. Alright, so for the next one, it's gonna be in this right side corner. And you're gonna look at this part of the rock formation. It doesn't have to be exact, so you could be here, here, whatever, but just like in there. And then you're gonna just jump and throw.
Placing swarm grenade.
And that is going to land right
Swarm
there.
Grenade out.
Covers everything. The last one I have for you guys from C is from cubby. So let's say you're just in cubby, you're walled off, or whatever. You're just going to come here, look straight down, line up with this corner. It doesn't have to be exact. Look up, and now this is where it gets a little tricky. You're going to see this leaf. It's going to look abnormally like a triangle maybe. And you're just going to look there, and you're going to line that up with the bottom of this like double leaf. So this part lined up with that, and it doesn't have to be exact, which is why it's good. And then you're just gonna throw.
Placing swarm grenade.
And that is gonna land right there.
Swarm grenade out.